Hey guys, welcome to the video. This is going to be another episode in my series of thoughts on meditation, my meditation journal. So I just finished a session with the Sam Harris Waking Up app. It was episode 12, and it was a very interesting session. As you progress through his course, he introduces new concepts and tools and ideas and techniques that you can use through your meditation practice. So today we played with the idea of manufacturing certain emotions by thinking of, producing a negative emotion by thinking of something that made you anxious or embarrassed or, just feeling bad. Either thinking to an embarrassing moment or thinking forward and producing some sort of anxiety in you, and just paying attention to the effect that it had on your body, on my body. So, I felt myself getting warm and my skin kind of tensing up, and I felt like my face kind of blushing a little bit as I, relived an embarrassing or frustrating moment. And then we came back and recentered, and he posed the question, where do your thoughts go? And this is, he's been asking this question a lot through the different sessions, and it's a very interesting question, where do our thoughts go? And by doing this practice, you can notice your thoughts arising into consciousness, and then when you focus on them, when you pay attention to them, when you bring awareness to them, your thoughts kind of dissolve. I think of it kind of like things in the ocean rising to the surface and then coming back down. And there's this ocean, this sea of thoughts and feelings and emotions, and they're all kind of just floating around under the water, and some rise, and when they get to the top of the water they reach your consciousness, and then you're aware of them, and then another thought comes, and that previous thought kind of floats back down, that's how I'm experiencing it, that's how I'm thinking of it. So we recentered by focusing on your breath, and then he asked to create a positive emotion. Think of someone that was happy, or a positive moment in your life, or a joyous moment in your life. Think of your someone that you love, accomplishing something and being really happy, whatever that might be, and pay attention to the what happens in the body as you experience that, and you felt joy, you felt a little, I smiled a little bit. It was very interesting how he said how thoughts can color your emotions. I thought that was a very interesting way to put it, because visually I can imagine a negative thought coloring my emotions and coloring my mood negatively, and vice versa with a positive thought or emotion coloring your mood in a positive way. So it's very, very interesting concept to play with. I'm really enjoying it. One practical thought that I kind of had towards the end, in the free association part, where it's don't control, don't think of anything. I had found myself thinking of a person, and I started judging them, and I brought awareness to this judgment. I was able to key in on, I just passed judgment on this person, and was aware of that emotion and that energy, and I was able to quickly correct course and realize I don't want to pass judgment. I don't want to vibe with that frequency. So, I removed that judgment, but it's very interesting to hone in on that and bring awareness to passing judgment on someone, and and how that felt, and then to quickly correct course and change that was pretty cool. And that's really what I'm getting out of this practice of meditation is, thinking more clearly, and being able to be present with my thoughts and emotions, and being able to choose them. Because as soon as you bring awareness to a thought, you start to see that thought dissolve and dissipate and fall, float back down into the bottom of the ocean. And that's a little bit scary, because it's like, well, are they still there? Are they just on the ocean floor, and they're not going to go away? Am I just burying them? I'm curious to see where that goes. But the question is still always interesting. Where do your thoughts go? So I'm excited to continue this meditation journey and maybe find some different answers, or see how that answer evolves. Anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and until the next time.